Well, buckle up because we are going to go on an amazing ride of looking at the top 10 best places to live here in Naples, Florida. This list is going to encompass luxury, it's going to encompass the lifestyle, it's going to encompass also affordability. So there's something for everybody in this list. Let's jump right into it. Now, my name is Brad Dohack. I'm the broker and owner of Gulf Point Properties, and I have been living in Southwest Florida for over 18 years and have been licensed in real estate for that same amount of time. So I've seen a lot of different neighborhoods, have the luxury of being able to sell in a lot of neighborhoods here in Naples. And so that is where I get this data from. I mean, this is just me living in it and being able to help you make a decision that works best for your particular lifestyle. So first on our list is one of the most well-known communities in Naples, and that is Pelican Bay. Pelican Bay has one of the most premier locations near waterside shops between Tamiami Trail and the Gulf of Mexico, and it's also home to 3 miles of beach. So it started in the early 1980s, late 1970s, early 1980s, has golf courses galore, 2 private beach clubs. You can dine straight on the beach in Pelican Bay, and there are a lot of different real estate options to choose from, anything from high-rise condos, which start, generally speaking, properties start around $600,000, all the way up to the most prestigious community within Pelican Bay, which is Bay Colony. And right now you can purchase a home for as much as $26 million. So you can see we have a very wide range of real estate. But the location, the proximity to the shopping, to everything else going on in Naples, Pelican Bay is an amazing option to start off this list. Next on our list is the historic Old Naples. This is the area which was originally founded in Naples, Florida, and this is going to give you the best proximity to 5th Avenue South. This is going to give you the best access to 3rd Street South, and these areas are where you are walking, right? You're going to be walking to all of the best restaurants, the best, most luxurious shopping that we have here in Naples, and you also have walking distance to the beaches, the wonderful Gulf of Mexico beaches. Now, that does come with a price. So we are looking at 1 bedroom starting around $500,000, and then we can get upwards of $44 million if you're looking at a single family home. Now, here's what's happened in the turnover with Old Naples is that this real estate is so prime. And so what has happened is a lot of the original homes built in the 50s, the 60s, those are being and have been purchased up so that people could clear the land, put in their new luxury homes, and it really has turned in, the area has just turned into this amazing luxurious experience where you just see mansions left and right. I mean, it is a sight to behold, and it's not gated, so you can get around, you can drive by all of these beautiful homes, and this is something that the people who want lifestyle here in Southwest Florida, this is what they are experiencing. This is what they're buying. Now we're going to change things up here a little bit and talk about a great location without the extreme price tag that we would have perhaps in Old Naples. And we're going to make our way to Naples Park, which is in North Naples and quite densely populated, primarily with single family homes. Naples Park gives the location is great because it's directly adjacent to Vanderbilt Beach. And so you have access in from the north or the south to be able to get to Vanderbilt Beach, but it's also right across the street from Mercado, which Mercado is home to Whole Foods. Mercado is home to a cinema, beautiful, wonderful restaurants as well, and some very nice shopping as part of that. And so this tends to be a really great location in North Naples to be able to get into a home. So a single family home can be as little as just under $600,000, and then the price point can go all the way up to almost $5 million if you get something that's brand new construction built on perhaps a couple of lots, etc. So it does provide a wide range, but it's also this location to be able in single family homes. It's a great price point. Keeping with that beach and good location theme, number 4 on our list is going to be Park Shore. Now, Park Shore is an interesting area because you get a little bit of everything. There are plenty of high-rise condos that are right on the Gulf of Mexico, but you can also purchase a home that has boating access that is just across the bay, or you can find homes and or condos that do not have any beach or boating access, and that price point is a bit more competitive. So located in central Naples, this continues to be a great location. It's also home to Venetian Village, which has some amazing restaurants. You can sit there and overlook the water of the bay, have a nice wine, enjoy the sunset. It's really a great place to be. And as you drive through the neighborhoods, one thing that I just love are the trees. You see mature trees around. You feel like you're in a quaint neighborhood because you are. Without the hustle and bustle of a lot of the commercial district, Park Shore tends to be a great option for a lot of people. Coming in at number 5 is the neighbor just to the south of Park Shore, and that's the Moorings. Now, the Moorings has a lot of similar features to what Park Shore does. So we have some high rises, we have water access, so we've got boating access, and we have the sort of neighborly, quaint feel of all the trees in the neighborhood. But it's a little quieter, a little bit quieter, and it also has the Moorings Country Club that's part of it. So if you don't want necessarily immediate access within the neighborhood to Venetian Village, if you want a little bit more laid back, a little quieter, this is a great place for you. And there is a lot of luxury that exists in the Moorings, but you can also find affordable condos there as well. And so this, again, similar to Park Shore, basically the same general location, but it's a slightly more laid back option if that fits your lifestyle. Now, if golf is your sport, the next one on our list is going to be a community that should have your attention. And this offers both one of the best locations that we've talked about in terms of a golf course community, as well as some of the best facilities in all of Southwest Florida. And the community that I'm referring to is called Gray Oaks. So Gray Oaks is east of Tamiami Trail, which is US 41, but it's located just a few minutes away from downtown Naples, and it is the most luxurious course. And I should say courses because there are 3 18-hole championship golf courses within the community, which is absolutely amazing. Now, once you're there, you also get to experience a lot of the amenities that go along with this. So we have fine dining. The wellness center is over 30,000 square feet. I mean, this is nicer than what professional athletes train in, and they have everything that you can possibly imagine there. Resort style pool, tennis, pickleball, bocce ball, you name it, they pretty much have it. It pretty much exists at Gray Oaks, and real estate prices here are a bit higher than some of the others that we've talked about, especially from a starting point. So starting point, if we look right now, generally speaking, around $2 million, and we can go north of that depending on how large and luxurious that you want to be. They have a lot of options on the higher end. Now, let's say that golf is your thing, but you don't want to pay the Gray Oaks prices. The next one on our list could be a very viable and good option for you, and that is Lely Resort. So Lely Resort is located in South Naples, kind of southeast Naples. So it's a little farther away from where you'd be to get to downtown Naples or some of the other shops like Mercado, Coastland Mall, etc. But here's the deal. It's also spread out over a lot more space. So you tend to have a lot more walking trails. There's actually 20 miles of walking trails in Lely Resort. There are 3 championship golf courses here as well. And the real estate price point is significantly lower than what we talked about in Gray Oaks. So condos start in the 300s, and then the price point can go up to a few $1 million for the luxury homes in Lely Resort. But we're not paying the same prices that we were in Gray Oaks or some of the other locations in Naples. And so a lot of people choose this for the space, choose this for the pricing. It could be a great option for you. So next on our list is a little lesser known area, and this is called Bayview Naples. This is located in East Naples, down Bay Shore, and this area, I like a lot of things about it. Number one, there's Bayview Park, which is the boat launch. You can paddleboard right in Naples Bay. You're directly across from Port Royal and Aqualane Shores, and so this is just some of the most luxurious real estate on the other side of the bay, but this is actually much more affordable. In fact, we have a property there for sale right now under $1 million as a single family home. This also gives you access to the Arts District. The Naples Botanical Gardens is nearby, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of cultural things that happen here. So there are a lot of quaint stores. Another little tidbit, little tip is that there's Rebecca's Restaurant and Bar is a great little spot to stop for a glass of wine. They've got a charcuterie menu there. It's just a really fun stop that's a little bit east, a little bit off the normal trail, and I'm telling you, they've got some really good options, good opportunities for real estate there as well. The final two areas to look at in Naples are going to be the ones that we cannot not mention. These are the quintessential high-end luxury Naples experience, and number 9 on our list is Aqualane Shores. So Aqualane Shores is located just south of Old Naples, just north of Port Royal, and this is primarily some of the most exquisite waterfront boating single-family residences that we have in Southwest Florida. And again, amazing location, quick access to 3rd Street South, where some of the nicest dining is here in Southwest Florida. Now, budget-wise, we're going to be starting around $6 million and go up from there. So this is not for the extremely tight budget-conscious people, but the luxury, the boating, it's there. There's not any golf course, no tennis. Most of the time, if somebody has a tennis court, it's likely on their own property. But this is not about the other amenities besides the luxury of your residence, the luxury of getting out to the Gulf of Mexico on your boat, on your yacht. This is what Aqualane Shores is all about. Now, let's say that you've listened to the first 9 and you're like, Brad, this all sounds great, but I'd really like to invest more money into a home, into my home in Naples. Well, it's a good thing that you waited for number 10, because we're talking about some of the most exclusive real estate in Florida, some of the most exclusive real estate in the United States of America, and some of the most exclusive real estate in the world, and that is Port Royal in Naples. Now, starting price is right around $7 million and goes all the way up to $295 million. So you can imagine the type of real estate that we're talking. You can imagine the type of views that we're talking, and you can either have homes that are right on the Gulf of Mexico, or you can have homes that are the southernmost tip of where Naples is located, and just have some of the best boating access that exists, especially here in Southwest Florida. But that is Port Royal. So if you are that type of person, God bless you. That's fantastic. But whether or not you're Port Royal or some of the other communities that we talked about, my team and I would love to have the opportunity to talk to you about these 10 or some others if nothing seemed to fit what's going on here in Naples, Florida. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you have a blessed day. Thank you.